Welcome back. By now, if you have been following season 2 carefully, you might feel a little bit exposed. And that's good because today we are talking about something that makes almost everyone uncomfortable. That is pricing. Specifically, pricing before you feel ready. Most founders delay pricing, and that delay quietly kills momentum. Let's talk about why. Most people say pricing feels personal. When you name a price, you are putting a value on your work. And rejection, that feels like judgment. Acceptance, that feels like a relief. So, what do most people do? They avoid it. They say things like, I'll price later, I'll decide after feedback, I'll wait until it's better. But here's the thing, avoiding pricing avoids reality, and businesses only exists in reality. The truth is you can't wait forever to get pricing right. You will always be tweaking. You will always be unsure. At some point you have to let the world decide. Now let's clear up a common misunderstanding. Giving something away for free does not test demand. Free tests interest, free tests curiosity, free tests politeness. However, it does not test value. If people won't pay even a little amount, they are telling you something very important. Listen, they are telling you that either the pain isn't strong enough or the solution isn't clear enough. If they won't pay even a little, they might not actually care enough to change anything, and that's data you needed. Here's a key point most people miss, price is part of the product. Price communicates seriousness, positioning, expectations. When the price is unclear, people hesitate. When the price is clear, people decide. And here's the kicker, no decision is also data. Indecision often means the value is unclear. People don't buy into vague promises. Now let's normalize something right now. Your first price will probably be wrong. It will be too high, it will be too low, it will be confusing. And that's okay. Price is not a declaration, it's a hypothesis. You adjust price based on the response. If you get silence, lower clarity, not necessarily price. If you get anger, maybe misalignment. If you get fast acceptance, you may be underpricing. You don't need complex models to price early. Start with this. What problem are you removing? What does it currently cost them? What feels uncomfortable but not ridiculous? And then test. Say the price out loud. Watch reactions. Listen carefully. Pricing conversations are learning tools. If someone says that's too much, don't get defensive. Ask why. Dig into it. Pricing also does something else. It filters the right customers. Price filters seriousness. People who complain loudly about price early are often expensive customers later. People who quietly pay often give the best feedback. Price protects your time as much as it generates revenue. Early pricing is not about profit maximization, it's about validating demand, learning willingness to pay, starting real conversations. You are not locking anything in, you are learning requires a lot of exposure, and prices exposes a lot. It exposes how much people really want your solution, and it also exposes how much they are willing to sacrifice to get it. Alright, let's wrap this up. In the next episode, we'll talk about a milestone that changes everything, your first customer, why getting the first one is harder than all the others, and why it matters psychologically. Season 2 is about crossing the line from theory to reality. Thank you for listening. See you in the next one.